I did pick Lure the last time. Oops. Well. We're gonna finish this game today. It's probably gonna take like 5 minutes. Because I left off at a point that was just like right before the end because I really had to go, and that was that. Yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna rant about the game for a few minutes, maybe, while the credits roll, and I probably mute the credits because they got the VOD muted last time. Then we'll find something to do for like the next little bit as we have a short stream today. Let's see where we're left off, where we end up.
Contacts! Watch it!
Annihilate them all!
These things are armor!
Boys,
Enemy moving in!
mess it up. Oh my goodness, mess it up. That's a drop shield.
Sphere, over there.
Shields up!
Get behind that.
Brian, how many mutons are there right now?
Generate a plasma field! Setting up plasma field!
Using mind control. Blob released.
Moving!
Friendly drone out. Repel them, quickly.
Pushing them back!
Let me fall back to
Take
here.
cover there.
Oh my god.
This is a bad place, boss!
Mess it up. We keep crawling back, buddy.
Get behind that.
Moving!
Up you go. Plasma
Right.
field there, lad.
Plasma field in progress!
Mess it up.
Combat stims.
Weaken our target! Stims ready! Lost control! These things are armored! Weakening target! Lost control at target!
Mess it up. You gotta run, or Brian, you gotta run too.
Get your head down.
Mess it up. You gotta. Oh. So you gotta lay down a shield as he's leaving.
Give us a shield sphere.
Shield going up! Here they
We run over here. Like, I don't want to kill all these mutons, but I know it's a mistake.
You need a medic,
Let's heal up.
In position! They got our blob!
They got our blob. Uh-oh. They're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my control very shortly.
They're moving in! Down!
Upsy daisy then. Generate a plasma field.
Setting up plasma field!
It's a bad position, boss.
Moving!
Miss it up. You are in a bad position too. Throw down some stims.
Activating stims!
Then run over
Get
here. I'm afraid there isn't really a good spot here.
They're closing in on us!
Blob out.
Friendly blob.
I mean, all I have to do is hit the button. I'm pretty sure that the game's over after that. But for now,
Cut them down to size.
Now, while it's weak!
let's just keep fighting them because it gives us something to do before we end it. I'm pretty sure they actually just keep sending in mutants until they have 6, so it's just a matter of running
Heal
to
up,
the
gents.
end. And there is not going to be a win
Shield
here.
sphere over there.
Shields up!
I'm a little surprised that it's straight up just like
Take cover.
Moving.
6 elite mutons charging at you until you hit the button.
Plasma field there, lad.
But it do be what it is.
Plasma field in progress.
Okay, guys, you're gonna need to move because they're laying down their own plasma field
Get your
on,
head
on your
down.
heads.
Repositioning.
Like, they're just
Calling
storing
in
their
a
own
bird.
plasma fields for a while.
Location reached.
Up you go.
I'm ready. They've got armor.
Combat steps.
Stim's ready.
Take cover there.
On the move.
Attack.
Taking it down. Set up.
Get a jump. You jump back to safety. Mess it up. Give us another shield here.
There's a shield sphere.
Shield going up.
You go
Behind
here.
cover.
Moving.
I need to get this over there.
Generate a plasma field.
And then once you're done with that, move back to here.
I'm ready.
Draw fire. We'll keep you safe.
Hey, over here, asshole.
Stems.
Activating stims.
Your ass over here.
Take cover. Let me change his mind.
Regular muton. Not gonna be that helpful to us. Probably should grab one of the other ones that are clustered forward.
Blob released.
Ah,
Mess it up!
moving.
Let's heal up. Upsy daisy then. Get down.
Roger. Moving out. Location reached. Weaken our target.
Oh boy.
Plasma field there, lad.
Plasma field in progress.
Run, Bryant.
Behind cover.
Move. These ones have armor. Ready.
Boys, we're moving.
Take cover.
Roger. Moving out.
Mess it up. Give us a shield to cover us as we
Shield
move.
sphere over there.
Shields up. Repositioning.
Oh, Jesus.
Shield is down.
No, no.
Interrupt fire control. Move it.
Get your head down.
They killed our blob.
Back here.
Commander.
Heal up, Jets.
Shoot up.
Back in position.
I'm going in.
Get down.
Move it. They got him.
That's it. We're gonna need another shield
Give
here.
us a shield sphere. Cut him down to size. Up you go. Behind cover.
Moving. Shield going
Generate a
up.
plasma field.
Setting up plasma field.
Combat stems.
Stim's ready.
Friendly drone out.
I need support over here.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. Because we're about to get grenaded by them again.
Take cover there.
On my way.
We do not have good cover at all.
Roger, moving out.
It's anything.
Friendly blob.
Brian. Ooh, Brian back here.
Moving.
Let's heal up.
That's it.
Bring him down.
Targeting.
That guy's gotta go. He just jumped, so maybe we have a
Plasma
bit of a
field there,
time to
lad.
do this to him.
Drive
Then
them
the shove
back.
might do something.
Get back! Go! Ah! Get armor.
Nope.
It's a bad place, boss.
Upsy daisy then.
Attack! Targeting.
Oh god. What? What tagged me there? Shield
Shield
sphere,
sphere over there.
Shields up.
I'm
then
down.
revive.
Agent, get
Taunt.
his attention.
Come on, you dumb bastards!
Then
Repel them
shove.
quickly.
I got you. Pushing them back.
I should have just hit the button.
Good.
I'm on full cooldown now.
Generate a plasma field. Plasma field. I need support over here. These
Mess
are
it up, we're gonna
armored.
need
Stems.
Activate
that.
the stims.
Ryan's.
One down. Weaken our target.
Drive them back.
Get right.
Draw fire. We'll keep you safe.
Hey, over here, asshole. This is a bad place, boss. I'm down.
Give us a shield sphere.
Shield going up.
Get behind
Jesus,
that.
this is a mess. They are running out of elites to throw at us, it looks like.
Roger. Moving
Somehow.
Plasma field there, lad.
Which is reassuring.
Heal up, jets. Get your head down.
Roger, moving out.
Combat stims.
Damn things are armored.
Up you go. Stop the bastard.
This one's mine. Firing on your target.
Oh, mess it up. Move.
Take cover there.
Nope, they're not. They're definitely not running out.
Go.
What did I say that for?
I'm in.
Brian's down.
Ready.
We've had some fun. Mess it up.
Heal up. No.
Mess it up. Shield me.
Shield sphere over there.
Stim me.
Up.
Stems.
Activate.
We're hitting the button. This is over.
They're coming for us.
Barrier down. Now to start integration.
Should have hit the survivor go. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to redo this. There is no actually winning this combat. They just send muton after muton after muton after muton after muton.
Contact.
Let's hit the button. Just call it a day.
These are armored.
Boys,
Let's heal up.
mess it up. Once again. Barrier up for us.
Give us a shield sphere.
Then run back here.
Take cover there.
You lay down some plasma here, as if that's going to do anything.
Generate a plasma field.
Repel
Shove,
them quickly.
Shield
run
going up.
back to here. Mess it up,
Setting
throw
up
down some
plasma fields.
stims. I'll lay down some mind control on that
Using
guy.
mind control. Calling
The
in a drone.
drone.
Blob released.
Blob.
Pushing them back.
I'm gonna break for it too, or just get killed. That works too.
Canceling orders. I'm going in.
Mess it up. Revive me. You keep running back to here.
Behind cover.
Oh,
Hang in there.
yeah,
Move.
okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope,
No,
nope.
wait.
Canceled.
You keep reviving me.
I'm in position.
Mess it up.
Thanks.
Run.
Take cover there.
Right.
Behind cover.
I'm in position.
Boys.
Barrier down. Now to start integration.
That's into that mosaic core.
Stand down. It is complete.
And then what happened?
We had control of the ship, the Ethereal and I. We could feel everything in the Mosaic network. I could communicate with every remaining outsider on Earth. The potential was amazing. These creatures came here to conquer, but Mosaic allowed me to reason with them. I was able to convince them to rebuild our world in exchange for their freedom. We worked with them to dismantle and hide what we could. We had to destroy what we weren't able to conceal. We did manage to save a small amount of their technology for study. The things we'll be able to learn from them will be incredible.
And the outsiders themselves?
Unfortunately, given all that happened, we could not offer them asylum on our planet. We returned control of their ship and allowed them to continue their search for a new world.
A questionable decision. Even with the outsiders gone, evidence remained.
No, I'm not comfortable with deception, but the story seems to have worked. The areas that we couldn't hide have been sealed off. I'm told that our associates in the National Archives are busy erasing any trace of those locations. Soon, there won't be any evidence of the outsider invasion. No one will ever know that we've had contact with a species from another world.
This lie will hold?
I'm not comfortable with the idea, but yes, anyone who could reveal the truth is already part of XCOM or not around.
What of the infected?
After research, and with the help of Mosaic, we were able to clear the infection. Fortunately, upon awakening, the sleepwalkers had no memory of anything that had happened.
Fortunate. And the other creature?
The Ethereal broke our bond shortly after the outsiders left our world. Its status, its location, and its intent are unknown.
Understood, Doctor. That will be all for now.
I'm gonna mute the game because the credits got my thought muted last time. It looks to be the same music, same credits. When I came back to this game, this most recent time. I said game probably got, when it was released, a harsher deal than it deserved, and I still kind of think that, but having played it again recently, maybe not that much harsher than it deserved. Game is a little buggy. There's a lot of details in it that are not quite there, but there's one thing about it that I love, and perhaps to Mass Effect soon, perhaps. I didn't realize that it's the what you bought me is a 100 GB install because it's all of them. So that's not going to be possible quite yet today. But yeah, the one thing that I love about this game is something that it's probably been done better before this game came out in possibly games or almost certainly some other media. But the core conceit of just like the character, the player being Asaru, the ethereal, which from like the get-go, the very first moment you start playing the game, you're not William Carter, you're Asaru Carter. And like that, there's little details in the game that like, if it was done right, would have been really cool. Like as the reveals made, like, oh, this means this and this means this, and like it does mean that in this game, but it kind of doesn't work because a lot of those things are just like, well, that's weird and that really doesn't make sense, and that's kind of bad design until that point. Like ideally that doesn't look that way until the reveal. Like all the whole way through the game you find these like recordings on these like oversized you know well, I can't remember what medium is exactly called. The word's blank in here, but you find them in places where like it doesn't make any sense. The very first one that I can think of is that mission in the university where you get like a recording of oversized cassettes. Basically, yeah. You're in like a diner or something like that, and it's a recording between like the people that are there before the events happened, and like, okay, no one would have had the devices around at the time, and they wouldn't have left the recording there. It doesn't make any sense that it is there. But what it really is like Asaru Carter's like contextualization, his way of reasoning with him basically interacting with a psionic echo of what happened there. And that's just, to me, like a really cool concept, but it only really works if you didn't come upon it and go, who recorded this? Why is this here? This doesn't make any sense. You have to have like a certain amount of like, well, you don't want the player to go, well, this doesn't make any sense. You want it to be like, oh wait, it makes a lot more sense that it was that. And like about halfway through the game, you get some that are undeniably like, no, this could not have been a recording. And this is just really weird. I think, like, I don't know. I like it a lot, and I also think like it needed to be done better. Because conceptually, I think it's really cool, but it just didn't quite get done right. And that's one thing that like I always think about fondly about the game, and it makes me think of the game better than I think it actually is. One second. Yeah, that's like a. I don't know. Well, no, the one that didn't make any sense that I can think of immediately was like, and it's meant to be like a hint, and it like, you know, It's maybe not there, but it's like you straight up hear like the internal thoughts of God, what was his name? It's one of like the big 3 or 4 agents, Nico da Silva, right? Like when he's been sleepwalkered, you hear him trying to not be sleepwalkered, and like that's not a recording. That doesn't make any sense. It's like meant to be a hint. I don't know. But yeah, some like actual like gameplay balance problems with the game is that like the pistol is the single best weapon in the game. Rifles have like no purpose. You know, that's things wrong with the game there. There's of course obviously the audio bugs that I've encountered the whole way through, and the control sphere for your soldiers, your agents, is like way too confining, in my opinion. That makes the game a little bit it really stunts your options, right? Like there's a lot of small things that like could have been so much better with the game. But I think at the end of the day it's a passable game. And I do there are things about it that I really like. And some things that are just gonna well, I'm just gonna smile and laugh about how it's a bit wonky or bad in these places. Shotguns have like laughably short range. If you're not like a foot or two away from the enemy, they do piddly damage, but if you're a foot or two away from the enemy, they do crazy damage. That's every game. Yeah. It's particularly egregious here. A lot of games do get like the whole shotgun. Every game. I'm not even gonna say it most games. I'm gonna say like every game, even though I'm sure there's some that don't. Every game gets shotguns wrong. But in this game, it's particularly egregious. Like, I'm not a gun person, but I've had enough gun people tell me that, no, yeah, video games doing shotguns do it wrong every time. Because, like, you're gonna see, like, maybe, like, drop off in the amount of hits, but, like, the point is, you know, it's not birds. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Obviously, the further you get, the less you're gonna see, like, you know. Anyway, um, that's the majority of my feelings on this game. I think if you could get it on sale and you think that it looks fun, then definitely worth picking up. But um, not a masterpiece. I like it a lot, but you know, I really like the credits here, the dedications. That's charming as hell. Just like a gigantic block of personal messages. You'll see that in every credits. Oh yeah. The one last like thing that didn't make it's just like a disconnect is like the idea that you get the Ven brace and that's where like the powers are supposed to come from. And like the very first mission, and this is where it's one of those things where like the tutorial's made to be unlosable and they give you tons of superpowers, but like it really is a bit of a disconnect. And it's a small thing. It's a very small thing ultimately, I suppose, but like you're given 2 agents at the start of the game that have what I want to say there, and if it's been like a few days, so I don't remember if this is perfectly accurate, but I'm pretty sure because I know Nils had like the artillery drop, which is the capstone on this recon. But they both have like their entire kit for the tutorial, and they don't have vent braces. They don't have like the full XCOM gear, but like for some reason, the tutorial, you're given 2 agents that can call in artillery while inside a warehouse and deploy alien turrets and throw mines and stuff. And it's just like, well, I don't know if that's the greatest choice. I get it. You don't want the player to get stuck in the tutorial, but yikes. I don't know. It's kind of one of those like disconnects that just kind of hurts the narrative and like things making sense. But I don't know. We spent like 30 minutes in the game today. Maybe that a lot of it was me just flailing around mutons, but we didn't have much of the game left to do, and I probably should have finished it. But I really had to go get food last time. Game had DLC. The game does have DLC, and there's actually content we could do, but I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that they're even buggier and they're bad. Like, sorry to say, but as far as I know, the DLC is generally considered not worth buying, like at all. If it's on like 90% off sale, maybe. Hangar 6 R&D, I think is generally a buggy mess. Custom keybinds don't work in it, from what I understand. This is all just things that I've read about it, so maybe these people were explicitly just having these issues. Maybe it's fine. And continuity doesn't it makes even less sense in the continuity of the DLC leading, because I think the Hangar 6 R&D is like before the invasion, but then you're playing around with like, you know, agents that get powers and the aliens are there, and it's making sense. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably just jump to a different game for a little bit. Not Mass Effect, not XCOM, just something to pass the time until I can eat some food. So that's gonna be it for the Bureau. Time for Kenshi. Actually, it's a game that my, you know, the other people have had me playing for a little bit now off stream. It's actually mildly addicting and kind of it's fun. It's in the style of Gauntlet. If that makes any sense. It's a nice little game. Hero Hammer